I think we are live now. How are you doing, Sashi?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing excellent. Thank you so much. So happy to have you here and really honored to have such an experienced and beautiful, not only business partner, but also a beautiful friend whom I met not only online, but also live in Calgary about 2 months ago. So thank you so much, Sashi, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. It was always a pleasure to be with you. We physically are.
Yes, we enjoyed those days so much.
Yeah.
So let me introduce ourselves. We are Monica Valardi, and well, I'm the host here for the moment. But my amazing guest today is Sashi Paudel. She comes from India,
No,
and she's a
uh,
beautiful from how do you Bhutan?
Bhutan.
What that's the region. And so she is very experienced in this, and she's a very beautiful mother of three. Really, I love these kids. When I look at them on social media, they're beautiful, they're kids. And well, she has joined this business for a couple of years, so she's very experienced, and I wanted to introduce her to you because she has managed the social media uh, for a long time and has been a very successful business owner. So, please, Sashi, if you could share your no your introduce yourself a little bit more.
Mhm. Hello, everyone. Namaste to you all. My name is Saucy. I am originally from Bhutan, currently living in US, Atlanta, and I am a mother of three wonderful kids. Before joining this business, I used to work as a data entry specialist for several years. But still, I wasn't living my life. I was really sad, and I didn't have any time with my kids. Uh, After having my third child, I was unable to go back to my job. So I stay home with him, but it wasn't easy to rely on one income. So I was looking alternative to do something that I can do while taking care of my three kids. That's how I enter on this platform.
Exactly, exactly. I think that's one of the things that many of us as moms do, and also as immigrants in a different country that is different to ours, and that offers us sometimes unexpected and sometimes um, huge challenges to be able to not only working for someone else but to first generating additional income while taking care of our kids or not having to take another shift, for example, and being able to grow it and be eventually our own boss, which I think it something that a lot of people are driving to and also are dreaming about. And I think most parents dream that, and mostly moms. This is one of the most challenging stages of our life once we become moms, because sometimes we come from the corporate world or from some or from working at the hospital, the healthcare. I don't know wherever we come from, and having to think like, what should I do now that I my kids are there and I still want to work and I need money and I miss my work, or I really want to continue working, but at the same time I want to be there with my kids, and I needed the additional money because when kids come, then our expenses also grow exponentially. Not only a part of it, but just exponentially. So this is why I invited Zashi today. And the topic for today is empowering finances, harnessing social media for profit. What does that mean? I mean, this is we all are related, or we all are actively working or not working, but related with social media nowadays. It's a reality, and mostly after pandemia, everyone went online, and social media presence increased a lot in our lives. So that's why we chose this topic today. And I'd like to ask Sashi the first question. It's challenging, but since she is very talented on this field, she will be able to answer this much better than I do. So, this is how can parents effectively turn their daily social media activities into a profitable side hustle without feeling overwhelmed. So please, Sashi.
Yes, before joining this business, I used to use social media, but using only uploading pictures and connecting with the friends. I used to think that the social media is just for that. But after joining this business, I knew the power of the social media. It is used. We can do anything here. We can generate income, and also we can learn stuff from here. So being a mom, it is. While you're working, we will be overwhelmed with the work and with the kids. But for me, on the social media, while we are doing this business, we are using social media. But I don't have to do when my kids are around me. I don't have to work on this. I can be with them full time, and I work while they are not home, while they are at school, or while they are on sleep. Because I have a small kid, so I need to be full when they are around me. And it is not like we have to work like 10 to 12 hours saved like other traditional job. If we use like 2 hours or 3 hours properly, then we will be able to run our business as well as our family. So it is really simple while we are using social medias.
Yes, exactly. Because sometimes I have taught, for example, I have told my kids, for example, that I can see them a lot on different social media, and I tell them, "Have you seen how long you have already been just chatting with friends or just scrolling down your phone?" And that doesn't only happen to our kids. That happens to us too. That sometimes it happens to me while I'm working here on social media. Sometimes I pretend to do something like, "Oh my God, I've been watching this. This I have been scrolling down a half an hour." And what about instead of just scrolling down, think about that half an hour could be working and earning money online and learning at the same time how to do it uh, profitably, you know? So, yes, as you said, you were with your kids and you wanted to earn extra money and not only staying at home without having that extra income, right?
Yes. Yes, and
Yeah.
also our kids are learning from us. They do what we do. If we are just watching and utilizing the social media in the wrong way, they will learn the same thing. And they are seeing that we are generating income while using those, and they are learning from it. My kids, they say that they always check on me that if I'm working or doing something like that, and they know what I do, and they they are learning too.
Yes, yes. So let me show you the second one. This is a question. What are people most common misconceptions about making money through social media, and how can parents overcome these barriers? So why? Because we have a lot of ideas and false ideas about different topics, and one of them is social media. So there are mental barriers about how we can make money on social media.
Um, Me too. I am learning on other social platform too. Before I was using only Facebook and YouTube. Now I'm using TikTok also. And I was watching TikTok once. Was just I was bored and I was watching TikTok, and I saw something that I need for myself, and I purchased from there. So the people, they are staying on their home and they are running ad on those platform, and um, they are reaching to the client like us, getting selling product. They don't have to convince anyone. They don't have to go to reach out to the people door to door. They can run from their house, and they they thought that we need to do something on, and they don't believe that we are earning money. But that's how people make money, that we just need to run ads on social media, and the client that they need, they will reach out to the people, to the person, and they will get paid through that. We don't have to have an inventory and I'm not sure if I am addressing the question. Is that
Yes, yes, definitely. Why is that? Because, for example, there are different business kinds of business there where you have to use social media to sell products. And in this case, it's different in our business model. Why is that? Because, as you said, we only use the social media to attract people that are have similar
yes,
interests to ours, but we never handle any products. We never handle supply chain problems. We
yeah,
never handle employees' problems or like anything related to products. We never talk about products. Of course, there's a product behind, because if we do not have a product, then it would be a scam. Yes, of course, it's related with products. But we do not handle anything related to products. We just handle social media. So one of the misconceptions on this, specifically on this business model, is that we might be handling products, and we are not. We are only working through social media, as you said, advertisements, through paid ads or warm market, but that's only through social media, not through products. One is that one. The other one is, for example, a misconception that I have frequently seen as like, I don't want anyone to see me on social media. It's like, okay, you do not want anyone to see you on social media, but they are only watching you. If you're active on social media, they're already watching you. So one of the things that is at the beginning a little bit challenging is to think like, okay, what will people think about me when I am out there on social media? You know something? I believe that that happens to many of us that have entered this social media world, is that once we are here, we stop feeling that how you fear, like what will people think about us, because we are doing the right thing. We are doing what we know. We are, at least I, and I'm sure that you are in love with this model because it's life changing. So once we are here, we start, I mean, we have a different mindset, and we stop worrying about what people would say about us. So that, from my point of view, is one of the misconceptions that people might have about social media. Social media is to get out there, show what we can do, that we do it really well. So they can follow us if they like us. But well, if not, it's also okay. But there's always people that might like us or that will like us, as we like the people who invited us in, you know?
and also unlike other work, we have to do our part on this here too. We have to work like 2 to 3 hours. Some people, they just came here and they just invest on the system and product and anything on those things, and they'll just sit around and they thought that they will start earning money, but it is not like that. We have to put our time. You don't have to work like 8 hour 12 hours safely. You just need to like utilize your time and put 2 to 3 hours a day and on income. We need to work to earn generate income from social media also, if we want
Mm,
to.
yeah,
We
yeah,
cannot get, yeah, sitting around.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Okay, let me go to the next one. Uh, Okay, could you share some quick tips on time management and practical strategies for parents to integrate social media based income generation into their busy routines?
I have seen some moms in this business. They are doing their regular job because they love what they do, and still they are able to do this business really great, and they are still generating income here. So as I already mentioned, that we don't have to work on certain time. It depends on when you want to work and how you want to work. So if you are working full time parents, a full time mom, or anyone, and if you still want to generate income on this platform, you just need to work when you are free, and then you will be able to do.
Yeah, yeah. I think first, when we join, or most people when they join, they have this as a side hustle. We have it, for example, we start doing it during our free time. We do it during lunchtime when we are working, or we wake up earlier before the kids are up, or after the kids are already in bed, or when the kids are in their swimming lessons or tennis lessons or whatever, we are waiting for someone, uh, whatever. But once we are already, for example, full time working on this business platform, you have to be very organized. Still from the beginning, you have to make a wise time management so that you can really, really use time efficiently. And I mean, the more efficiently you work, the more they're easier, they're faster. You should be having a return of investment. And well, time is money. So having a good time management, then it will pay back you that way. For example, some people think or might have a misconception. I'm so sorry that this can be like a hobby. But if you work hobbish on this, then you will be paid hobbish. So you have to take it really seriously if you want to work on this. So, talking about time management, this strategies like having a good time scheduling, right? Sashi?
Yes.
It was the same question. It was the same question. It's about time management and practical strategies. Like to use. Sorry, this was a long question. Okay, maybe we have to jump to the next one so that we don't stay too long here. Um, well, before going into this, we have an informative webinar. This happens bi-weekly, every Tuesday and Thursday. It is live. It's complimentary. It is free. And you don't have to pay anything. You just have to register at our websites, and you just have to drop your name and your email address. And it's live, but you can, if you're working, if you're busy at those times, it's 5 o'clock PST time or 8 o'clock EST time. You can also watch a replay. So whenever you want to watch it, and the first 40 minutes, they talk. It's a very good explanation about how this business model works. And after that, the next 50 minutes or 45 minutes, some different business owners, successful business owners, share their their experience on this business trip. So, so there are next steps to follow, but well, this is the first step if you are interested to follow. So, jumping into the next question is, can you provide a real life success story that illustrates the tangible benefits of leveraging social media for profit, especially for parents? I would say you are the best example.
You too. Yeah, I have seen many moms. They are doing so well. Not only moms, but the dad, anyone. And I have seen many professional people. They are doing their profession as well as this, and especially the mom. They are having quality time with their kids. I have been on this business like 5 years. I am able to be with my children whenever they need me. I am able to be on their schools activities and stuff like that, anytime, anywhere, and also able to generate income. My husband, he was helping me before, but these days he started working because he feel bored at staying home, and he was full-time parents too. We stay like at least 2 years with the kids full time, and it was really great platform for anyone that want to learn. And now we don't have to go to university to do the degree to do this business. You just need to have that willingness to learn new thing. Then you can do anyone. And there is Google, YouTube, that we can search on those platform and work on our skills. And also on this platform, also on this business, there is a step-by-step video training for the people like us. I was not tech savvy. I was a really shy person. I wasn't like this, and my English is my second language. And also I was not I was totally different after joining this business. And I am little nervous today because I haven't been on live long time. I'm busy on other stuff, but I'm really happy to be here today. And there are many moms that has this business has changed their life. And also Monica, she is doing really well, and I saw her kids on social media on Facebook. I haven't met them, but I met Monica on Calgary. I haven't met her kids, but they are really nice. And I love seeing her that she is getting time to spend with them. And it is so a precious moment to spend with the children. And it is always lovely to see those stories.
Yes, I think that is it. Just very shortly, I always share this because two of my kids are already gone to the university, but still they sometimes call me, for example, at 10 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't have to ask for anyone for permission to talk with my kids, even though they are abroad. I still can talk with them anytime they need me. And in my case of my little one, she's just 14. Some people say, "Oh, yes, she's already grown up," and no, that's a very difficult time where you have to be very close to your kids when they're little because they're little, when they're toddlers because they're starting to walk, when they're at kindergarten. And so we can speak about different stages of our kids' lives. And for example, with their teenagers, it's very important to be around them, to know with whom they are hanging out, if they're sad, the mood they have, they could have like mental stress, this kind of conditions that you have to be close to them. Otherwise, you cannot notice. You do not notice. So the best is to be close to them, to be there for them. One day, my daughter called me because she had a stomach pain. I just went to her school and just went to take some coffee, and I could see that stomach ache was the second issue. She needed mommy time, you know.
Yeah.
That's it's priceless. That's something I would never ever change anymore. So being around with our kids is priceless. So well, I think we finished our interview. I really appreciate your time, Sashi, and your friendship. And for everyone out there, remember to no, Tuesdays and Thursdays, today's Wednesday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, live webinar at 5 o'clock PST time, 8 o'clock EST time. Register there on our site. And well, see you. I hope to see you inside if this resonates with you. Thank you so much.
Bye. Take care.
You too. Thank you so much, Sashi. Bye.